Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is George. In this video, I'm going to tell you about how to clone a UI website. So for the cloning, I'm using a Figma. Figma is a tool for UI design and most often used for designers. And let's get uh, one for the example. So let's create a new one file. I'm gonna just click this to the new tab. Okay, start looking. And I have to look for some of the reference. This uh, we use new title. It's called slicing. We call it slicing. Uh, I mean, I think it's only me. For cloning, I called it slicing because it's like it's the same thing. So what I want to copy is some kind of homepage with a lot of elements. Let's just use this. These are some of reference I have looked for. Uh, 5 homepage UI design, but I choose only one because it's minimalist and eye-catching. So the first we copy this, or maybe look for the reference and dribble with triple D, and just look for UI web UI app design. For example, like home page, home page, home page design, just like this. You can copy the image and then paste it to your Figma file, just like this. I have already done it, so I just copy mine and then move to the new file. You can possibly do that. So the first you have to make the frame. How to make the frame? The shortcut. These are the tools how to make Figma design. So this one frame is for the frame. If you like drawing, it's like a blank canvas, but in designer it's called a frame. So let's just use this and click and hold, click and hold, and then pull out the frame until corner, and you got the frame. Or once you're done, click move the frame to the right, like that, and then you can name the frame if you want to. Just use Control plus R at the same time. Control R, and then as you can see in here, this one is selected, and you can rename it whatever you want. It's like home page, and then after that, as you can see, this is called a navbar, navigation bar. There are different navbar ideas. This one, it has a welcome sign, and then it will up. I think it's an some kind of idiom. And then the profile picture, the follower, the like, and how many times you buy some clothes, and this recommended for you, the category men, women, kids. This one I think is selected because it's different from the others, others category. And then there is a filter. You can filter the homepage, what you look like, and this navigation bar again, but it's the floating one. So how to make this? First, there is a tool. It's called a rectangle. This on the top of corner, on the left corner, it's called a rectangle. If you click the drop down, there's not only a rectangle, but there is a line, an arrow, eclipse, eclipse is like a rounded or like this thing, and polygon, like a rectangle, triangle, and you can place an image. Usually I place an image, just drag and drop. Easy. So, back again, use rectangle. To make a rectangle, you just click the rectangle and click on the frame, just like this. And you can also do press R for the shortcut, and then click on top of the corner and pull out on the right bottom of the corner to make it a rectangle, just like on the example. And then you see there is a rounded thing for the rectangle. Our rectangle is too sharp. There's another tool from the right side. There's a design tool and there's a prototype tool to make the UX. And design is a different design. This one is aligned for left. This one is aligned to center. Um, it didn't show because the size is fit on the on the frame, and there is no space. If you want to see the result, just pull the rectangle like this, and then press the align thing. This one is center, this one is for left, and this one is left, is right. It's align top. If if there is a down, and then this one is center to the middle, and let's go back it to the normal one. So that's for align items. This called element, this one element is called a rectangle. And then to make it rounded, use this endpoint corners and then independent corners, or maybe you can pull this tiny little dot and pull it to the center like this. But we don't want the top of the rectangle got rounded as well, so we click this thing and you choose what you want to give it a radius, and then let's just set it into 20. If you want it more, just add it to 30. I think it's enough, maybe 25, and the right one is 25 as well. Almost nothing. Oh, it's for the corner setting. Okay. You see, there's it will more rounded, so it looks smoother. I don't really want that. And so that's normal. I think it's too big. So let's just pull it down like 20 is enough. Let's just edit 20. And as you can see, the color is like to edit the color, you move your cursor to here. Fill it's like the color of this rectangle, so you can uh, change the color right here. You move the dot to color what you want to see, and this one is text. You can choose RGB, CSS, XSL, and HSV. I usually use text, and it's more practice. It's more comfortable. And then how to, if you want a color from your image, use the shortcut I for pin, or you can click this icon and select color that you want to copy. So this, see the color it changed, and then I think it's same enough, pretty same. And then how there's a text, as you can see there's a text. You can use the tools text, or just press T and then write down the welcome sign. And I don't know the fonts, so I usually use Coppins because it has a good sans font. And then you can set it the font right here, right side of the file. It's another more detailed tool, and then you can set the another font. I mean the thickness. You can choose it light, or maybe extra light, or maybe thin, or maybe a medium. Choose whatever you want. And then for the size, you can press like this, click the size, and then set it into 20. I think it's enough. It's good enough. And this place like this. I think it's too thick, so I'm gonna just use the light one because like it's not that bold and feels good to see. And then we can if you want to add more text faster, just use a duplicate or Control C, Control V, Control copy. And to duplicate the text, you can use Control D to duplicate and move it to the move it down like this. And then you can change the text to Peter Bullock, and then resize the text. I think this one is fit. It's fit. And then I think the color is different, so you can change the color, the text color as well. It is the same category. It's on fill, and then click the color and then measure the color. Where is the same or as the example as the picture. I think it's a gray one. Okay. Okay. Oh, I think it's sudah. Okay. The thing is, oh yeah, we can set it into like I think like is good enough, and the welcome is regular. Do you think it's good? Okay, I think it's good. And uh, oh, never mind. 16 is good. And for the icon, you can look for the plugin. Figma has called a tool that makes us easier to design. It's called a plugin. Plugin is the next tool for the Figma, and with plugin, it will easier for you to design and faster. It will be easier and faster for you to design UI other. So for the plugins, we look for is Iconify. It's called Iconify. I usually use Iconify to look for icon. This icon name is called a menu. See? It's called a menu. And we look for the different size and the very tall one is on top of the menu. I think it's hard to find it. Okay, never mind. I just move the icon. You click the icon and then you can change the size or maybe directly from here. Just drag and drop. Click and hold it and then drop it like right here. If you want to change the color, just like us, just like before, the selection color. What do you think is black? Just change the color into white. From here, from right here, as you can see there is a full white that is hidden. This one signs that this color is hidden, so you can see it. If you click the I button, it will change. So if you click hide, it disappeared, but it's still there. So you change the color of the icon and put to white and arrange it again. I think that's the good one. I think it's too thick, isn't it? But it's a factor. Factor is like uh, this. This pen you can create a factor using this pen. See, create whatever you want using this pen. But I usually use pen for isometric and for blocks or 3D design, I think. And let's just move to the next one. It's the navbar. You can use a rectangle again and make it rounded, just like what I said before, and arrange it. Make make sure it's you see there is a sign for the X sign. That signs for it's straight up and down and neat. Then I can let's see, thing is upper. Oh, I want this and go a little up and a little higher, just like that. And just like what I said before, pull the four dots on the corner and pull it into the center like that. As you can see, the color is white, so we can change the color to white. And we create an eclipse. So how to create an eclipse? As I said before, use the drop down from the rectangle tool and click the eclipse searching. And we can click it if you want it 100 to 100 size, or you can fold it like this. I think it's not big enough, so we can change the size from here. And you can also if you want to constrain the property, we can click this fill, and if you change the y, the height is coming to. So if you change to 50, the height is turned to 52. 50 as well, and see this speed enough, speed enough. I think, or maybe 48. So you like GKT 48, and I don't. And we change the color to black. Do you think it's black? Let's just accurate. Don't forget to use I for the pin set, and then copy the color. I think it's not that black. And then we can use another eclipse to for the face for the profile, and duplicate it and then resize it into profile pic. If you want to resize it without any mistakes and need, you press Ctrl Shift and Alt and pull the eclipse whatever you want. So the size doesn't matter, it can still fit from the previous element. See? Whoa, 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 whoa. So I think 40 is good enough. And then after you've done it, just click and pull your fingers, Ctrl Shift Alt back. So let's just look for the picture. I wanna choose a random picture. So I hope there is not a negative thing. Okay. Fine, so fine. No! Let's just use this one. This one is pretty handsome. Handsome cat. Or maybe this one is so busy with his newspaper. Copy the image. Control see. Before you paste it, make sure you click the element where you want to place the image and then paste it. See? It's easy. And then we create a follow text. I think the size is not that big. 12 is good. And duplicate it. Okay, down. Special instead of use to create a new element text. You just duplicate it and rename the text to 20. No, 500k. And as you can see, there is a different. Oh, it's capital. Then capital. So there is I think 10 or maybe 11. The capital letters. Then the followers is 500k. As you can see from the follow text and for the number of the follower text is different, so we can change it to bold, and the one is still light but the color is not black, so we can change it to color to a gray, so that gray. And I think it has to be thicker. Okay, I think it's good. It's not that bad, isn't it? Once you've done it, you use auto layout instead of group, because using auto layout you can change the padding or the gap easier. Using auto layout is too long to explain because I don't have much time for that. I will explain to you to the next video. So use auto layout and then copy it, so duplicate it, move to the right and rename it. That's the fastest way to design UI. I think it's not that. I think it's uh more smaller, maybe 9. The one is 8, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah. And we arrange the gap into only maybe 0. Is good enough. Let's just delete this one and duplicate it. Oh wait, wrong element. Duplicate the text and rename it to light. So one is 7. Haha. Let's change the size. Duplicate it again and rename it to 5. How much? How much clothes you buy? I think 10 or maybe 20, 31, 300, and see, done. So if you want to change the gap, select multiple, select this using shift and click it. shift and click the element. With this one, shift and click this element, and then move your cursor here and click it, click, hold, and move your cursor to the right or left. You can see I have done the first navigation bar, and I think the font is too gray, so I have to make it more black, and it is black enough. It's good enough. And the case. Yep. Okay, let's move to the next element. So the one is the recommended one, the homepage one. Let's use text and type for you. Arrange the size, resize it, and make sure it has the same range. See, for you, duplicate the text like always, and rename it to men. And change it to the regular, and resize it again into 12. I think 12 is it, or maybe 10. And as you can see, there's a yellow dot, tiny dot. You can use eclipse and make it one. It's too big, maybe just 3, and place it next to man. Place it beside man and change the color into yellow. Easy. And let's make another category, duplicate it, move it to the right, type, rename it to woman. That one is a little bit gray, not that black, so let's change the color to gray, or you can turn the opacity if you want to make it faster. Let's move to medium so the users can see the category. This is okay. Too near to the left. If you want to measure it, use Alt and click the element and then press Alt. Make sure it's the same wide as for you element. What? Why it's not? Okay. I think this example is wrong. It's not that neat. Look at this. It's not arranged well. So this design is so bad. Don't copy this. Just copy me instead of this one. Then let's use a rectangle. We make it a rectangle and place it like this, maybe, and copy the color, make it rounded, and we with another eclipse, or maybe just duplicate this one and then oh never. You can duplicate this one that already done. And if you, as you can see, the element is below the rectangle. If you want to run up the rectangle, just press the array button, array page button, and they move out to front. Just a color to white, and let us look for the filter. Wait. Let's look for another icon. Let's go to Iconify and look for filter. I think settings. Yes. Oh no, yes. But that one is not the right one. Or maybe there is not another one. Let's just keep looking. Let's just keep looking for it. Yeah, I think there's none. Let's just use this one. But I think it's too thick. Too thick and just too flat. Why 60? Another one. And drag and drop. Place it to the back clips and resize it. Use shift and click it like that. See, it's good. And press text type filter for the filter and that one. Then go group. I think it's good enough. Yeah. And it's fit. The filter is a little bit bigger, and then next one is to make this rectangle and the image. Another rectangle. I think you can copy this one, duplicate it, put it like this. It's too big. No. Please. Okay. Wait. Let me just resize this one and make it smaller. And we make the image one from here. Boom. Let's look for another image. What is this? Another thumb. It looks so good. See, never mind, don't do it again. Let's look for outfit. Okay, let's look for the good one. Orange with black torso. I want the next one. Okay, it's hard to see. Yeah, I think this one is good. Control paste it, and there's an icon again. Let's look for the icon. Iconify, plus, and then press it like this. Okay, it's easy. And then look for the heart icon, and like this. Oh, it's a bit, it's a bit. First, click it once and drag and drop it. I think it's a bit, still too big. Ah, never mind. Let's just open the plugin next time. And let's resize it to shift and arrange it like this. So the icon, press shift and pull the icon, and we'll make another eclipse. Let's just copy from the here, duplicate, and move it to here, and we resize it again. Arrange it so it looks perfect. Now, the one image share on one group, so let's just put it out in the group. No, wrong eclipse. Sorry, this one. And you just use the auto layout again, but first is use this to auto layout, this one first, and then select all these things and then use auto layout. So you can see there is a line items to make it faster, like it like this, and auto layout like here. This is to center, and it's simple. I'm so sorry. Maybe in the next video. Let's just duplicate this one and move it right here. Uh, Resize the image as the same size of the filter. The same white, I mean the same white thing. It's too big. Okay, it's too big. Too big. I think the filter, let's do 10. Do 10. Resize this one. And to 30, okay. It's good enough, it's good enough. That's good, that's good. Okay. And arrange it like this. I think we can use auto layout again. Ah, see, auto layout is making design easier, but I'm gonna explain it to you in the next video. And just finish this live stream faster before it's too late. And I think the image, oh, the image is too big. Oh, really? Okay, let's make it 20. This one 20 also. Now it doesn't look that rounded, and this thing is too wide. Just like that. Let's turn the height like this, and let's look for another image. Okay, let's look for this one is height. Let's copy this, or maybe this one. What is this guy? So ugly. No. Okay, let's next. Ah, let's just copy this. Two frames, duplicate it, and move it down like this. And this one is a little bit up, so it looks more neat. And look for the image again. And this one is so weird, so weird. This one is like oh really yeah, that looks damn cool. Replace it. Let's for a new one. Whoa! Let's use this one and replace the image. Easy! And now it's the dawn of the just like always. Use rectangle. Okay, so okay. Always use a rectangle. No! Use the rectangle like that. And arrange it into the corner, resize it, and make it like this, and pull the dot into the center, pull the dot corner into the center, we take the color, look for the icons, but before that I have to make a line using pen. Whoa! What is that? When the wait, when when did what is wrong? How? What is wrong with this? Okay, it's the first time I didn't know how to do that. Why? What is this? Okay, I think it's normal. It's normal again. I hope so. Okay. Oh, I think because I used no. Oh, I think because I used no. Sorry. And after that, we move it like this because it's like make it selected. Let's just change the color white. See, let's resize it. 17 and look for the icon again, plugins, icon. So many mosquitoes in my breeding house. Let's for the icon home. I think this one is Perfect. I look for the rounded one and okay, I don't wanna smell that. Okay, it's good. The icon is white. White icon, okay. 24. Copy. Second drop. No! Oh, yeah, I home. Yeah, if it's top. Oh, okay, there's a problem with this. Let's just lock this one up and move it here. Here. Move to the top and then place it right here. Here. I think we have to resize it into 20. Okay, it's good enough. It's good enough. No! To 9. I think 9 is perfect. Or maybe 10, 11. Okay, it's perfect. And then I think it has to be a little bit rounded. It's like that. Okay, it's like that. No, it's too rounded. Maybe like this. Okay, perfect. Let's look for another. Let's put a bag. It is. I'm sorry. Let's look the rounded one. I mean the outline one because you have to same type of the icon on the same file or project because that is the law. That is the law of the UX design, user experience design. I'm sorry. And I think I didn't find. Oh, never mind. The icon is 20. You can set the icon here and drag and drop it just like always. And look for home. Hey, hard. If it's hard, then I keep my heart. No! You can do like this. No! It's hard to drag and drop because there is now to layout. Let's just like that. Say then. Let's just use this as an outer layout as well because I'm so lazy to mix up that one. Outer layout. Then like that. And we just copy this profile, paste it to Notepad, and arrange it and resize it to 20. Is it to okay? Let's let's move this into the outer layout again. And move this one right here. Outer layout is just free and easy to use. It's a new feature from Figma that can make us as a designer easy and faster to design. And it's done. Think the icon is a little bit darker, so we can change the icon. Okay. blue. It is restorative and restorative one. It has a white border like that. I think it's red border, and the rest is gray. Can use effect for the shadow. See, it's easy. Try yours now. And thank you for watching my tutorial. I hope this one is very useful for you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye and stay healthy, and yeah, I hope you guys have a successful and pretty life to live together. See you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.